Hello and welcome to today's Dragon's Daily Dose. It's Smaugonite here, and today I wanted to carry on talking about the Mechanicum. I wanted to talk about the Warhammer article about the hidden history of Mars, and I also wanted to talk about the Nova Open stuff that's coming up. I think it's this weekend. It's Wednesday. Okay, so it's Thursday. So in the UK, it's Thursday, the 29th of August at 2 a.m. Obviously, I will not be watching it live. I will wake up and see what's happening afterwards. Now, we'll talk about the Mechanicum first, purely because I thought I'd throw together some of the photographs from the website in a better quality for everyone to see, because they were cool on the website, and they are still available on the website, and you're more than welcome to go and have a look. But I just thought, it might be cool to add some zoom effects and sort of, show these photos off a little bit more before I come to do the sort of screen share and show the Warhammer community page. But I must admit, the discussions I've been having with Minion, we've actually been looking at a couple of different ideas, and one of them is what the role of the robots will be, because obviously they have program behavior in 30k or old 30k, so whether or not the program behavior gets tweaked or not, I do think they need something like programmed behavior, purely because the Castellan robots, so the Danger William Robinson, those ones, basically they have something for the data smith, I believe. Now, I could be completely wrong with that. I don't think I am. I do think there is something to do with about having the data smith in the unit. In fact, just so that I am correct in what I'm saying, because the amount of times I've recorded an episode and then get a message from Minion, so they have protocols. Okay, so maybe it's just the protocols then. I thought there was something similar to program behavior where it was the army. No, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I actually was wrong, which does happen. But I assumed that there was Cataphrone breachers, destroyers, electro priests. Yeah, no, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I got it wrong. I thought there was something that maybe it's just the protocols. If you don't take the datasmith, as long as there's a datasmith in the unit, yeah, I think that might be it. So the protocols, yeah. So basically the program behavior probably will stick around then, just purely because it adds a bit of something to them where you have to think about having a HQ or somebody that's a Cortex controller or nearby. So there is that we're considering. We are also looking at Thalax. We tried them with 2 wounds in the game that we played at Warhammer World. Now, 2 wounds, that still seemed good, which was really nice for them, but they should have 3 wounds. And basically what we're doing is we're going back and we're looking at how we used to play with Horus Heresy 1 rules when it was Horus Heresy 1 and 7th edition. And I believe Minion told me that anybody who takes Horus Heresy 1 stuff has 25% extra points to the opponent. Oh no, sorry, the other way around. Goodness. Yeah, so whoever's playing against Mechanicum gets 25% extra in points to their opponent. So that might be something we look at, whether it's 20% or something, or more simply making everything 20% more expensive for taking it, which would be good. It would be low model count, but at the same time you kind of want to have lots of robots, especially when I've sort of painted them up like this and they look quite cool, I think. So yeah, there is that consideration. And Yeah. So yeah, we're trying to decide on a couple of things at the moment, and more information will come as we decide it, and as we get to the bottom of what we're wanting to do with the Mechanicum. So let's have a quick look while we're still on the Mechanicum subject. The Martian Civil War. This was a post that went up yesterday. I sent these photographs or these pictures to Minion because I have a theory, and I think a lot of people in the community do, but I have a theory that they always take pictures of the models and then make them into these sort of artwork style pictures. So I could see, similar to how they did the Mark III picture, where they had the Mark III Marines and then the Land Raider Proteus and the Derrideo Dreadnought, I could see perhaps things coming in plastic. So I could see the Secretari coming in plastic. I could see the Krios coming in plastic, both versions, the Venator and the normal one. Obviously, we've already got these Knights in plastic. Thalax in plastic already, although that's got the old melter gun, because there is such a shame with the new kit that the new melter doesn't look like it used to. The old one looked like a snub gun, but this one actually looks like a multi-melter from like Marines or something, which is fair enough. But we've got the Triaros, we've got the Thalax, we've got the Castellax. I could see this guy, the Knight, is it Magiro or Styrix, whichever one, the Mechanicum Knight coming. I could see that coming in plastic as well. So and obviously we've got the Tech Thralls again with their legs walking a bit funky like a zombie. I think that's a picture of the new models as well that they've just made into this artworky style artwork. So yeah, I sort of wanted to just put that out there. You know, today's Tuesday, 27th of August, and I have put that prediction out there. So if it turns out true, I can come back to this and reference it. And then I just wanted to talk about this. Are you ready for the Warhammer preview show, Nova Open 2024? Now, I was really excited because I thought, yeah, we're going to see lots of really cool things. But I don't think we are. All we're going to get is Age of Sigmar and Blood Bowl reveals. And then we're just going to see the future, what the future holds with roadmaps for these, which is okay, but we don't really get to see any models, which might be a shame. What I also will say is, I believe we're still owed close combat weapons for Horus Heresy from the previous roadmap that never happened. So whether or not the roadmaps are accurate or whatever, it makes me question it. So yeah, it would have been cooler to see, because they're not going to tell you what's coming. They're going to hint at, new army or, new codex. They're not going to say, it is Mechanicum and it's going to be, your tanks like your Krios and that flyer thing that I forget the name of every time, but it looks a bit like a plague drone that's not been corrupted. They're not going to say, we're doing that model. They're going to say something like, elites or fast attack or heavy sport, and it kind of takes the mick a little bit. It insults the intelligence of the audience because it gets you all guessing, and then it just tell us what's coming. It's hard. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just getting cynical in my old age, I think. It's hardly like a reveal of decades and eons, is it? Just tell us what's going to come, because yeah. Anyway, little rant over there. So hopefully we see some models. That would just be really nice. Maybe the new roadmap will say we messed up with the Sanguinary Guard, so we're going to make new Sanguinary Guard with wings. Who knows? That is an interesting thought. So thank you so much for listening. If you made it this far, a like and a subscribe is really appreciated. But until next time, keep those brushes moving, your armies ready, and your imagination soaring. See you tomorrow.